Anyone that follows my channel, this is Bob at Kaler's Aquatics, knows about the tornado that came through several weeks ago and literally emptied my pond, took everything with it, and pinned the pond down. And I had debated about trying to repair the pond. There's a hole in the bottom of it that I thought leaked, and I've just had the pond sitting here, and it's rained a few times, so it's got about 3 or 4 inches of water in the bottom. And this is just a shrub that I had donated some of these to the Ark where I volunteer, because the deer wouldn't leave them alone here, and they trimmed them way back over there. And I brought one of these home to see if it would root, knowing that it probably wouldn't without some kind of hormone or root stimulator or something. So I just stuck it in here, and it's obviously not going to make it unless I, do a lot of trimming back and working with it, and I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to call this the tub that just won't die, because besides all the mosquito larvae that are in here, there are tadpoles. And you can see, I started to film this at night thinking it may be better with just a light, and I may do that anyway, but these guys are really small, so they're probably little tree frogs or something that got in here. And I just noticed them yesterday, and you can see the water is black, and that's because it has, there we go, there's some of them over there. It has wood shavings from where they were cutting the logs off of the, see all the wood shavings in there, and it has leaves, of course, from the dead trees that had fallen on it, or the trees that had fallen on it and then died. But yeah, I really wanted to try and show those, because it's kind of like it's just going to do what it's going to do on its own. Nature finds a way. There's a couple on that leaf there moving around. And like I said, there are plenty of mosquito larvae, so but the tadpoles are a definite tadpole shape, and they're small, but they're quite a bit bigger than the, here we go. You can see, didn't want to focus on them, it's focusing on me. Oh, that my hair. But you can see right in the center of the screen, there are a couple of them resting on the leaf there. And there goes one right across the pine needle and under. So, I may drop something in here and just see how it does. I don't know. Isn't that cool that nature found a way to have its pond anyway? Alright, enough rambling. Thanks, guys. I don't think I had showed any of the damage since the trees were removed, and you can see my fence and my Adirondack chair or trash there. Insurance is not going to pay for any of this. I'm almost just under $4,000 in paying for tree services, tree removal, but they've done a great job. And of course my woods are really thinned out. See where a tree was snapped off there. But that's a little cat enclosure, or actually a big one, a really nice one, that my nephew-in-law built for me several years ago for me to foster cats in. And now that we have our own building paid for, the cats live there, and they have a really nice room. So, thanks, guys.